You know, it's like, you know, I'm 34, and this is the thing that sucks about getting older. Is that the older you get, the more people you lose. I think that it's hard. Like I put up this I don't give a fuck attitude a lot of the time because I don't like to show my emotions. I don't want to. It hurts, you know. It makes you vulnerable when you let the feelings in, you know. And I don't like that. I don't fucking like it. You know, it's like I heard that fucking uh, old friend Moses died, and at first I was trying to play it. First, I was trying to play it cool. You know, people message me, Laoshu's dead. I said, okay. You know, oh, I feel bad for the family, you know? Yeah, okay. And it's one of those things where it's just like, okay, it hits my emotional barrier, whatever the fuck you want to call it. I'm just like, okay, yeah, sucks, but I didn't let it sink in, you know? And, you know, I've been doing YouTube for a while. And I remember when I first started, it was me and Chiba and with my buddy Kat, so we were learning Japanese. Well, he was, and there weren't that many people on YouTube then. This was like 12 plus years ago. And this guy, Moses, he starts making all these videos about learning different languages, and we both subscribed to each other, and we would. This is back on YouTube Messenger before when they had the mail icon, and I haven't talked to Moses in a couple of years, but I kept track of his videos, and I would comment, and Moses just grew like crazy, and but we still. I go to check my subscriber list the other day, and just to see, it says like who's been following you for the last 90 days, and then it shows, and then it says like of lifetime, and the second person on that fucking list is Laoshu. It's like, again, I think it's just a part of getting older that we try to put up these shields that deflect anything coming in, and you know, as soon as somebody told me this, I go on to Moses's page and I just start looking at the old videos of what I remember of when his videos were first up, and it's just I remember, well, one of the first messages that we sent back and forth to each other was like, "Oh, you're learning Japanese. I'm learning Japanese too." And then over the years, it would be like, "Well, how?" Just know that we would go back and forth on occasion, not that often. I mean, we weren't super good friends, but we knew of each other. We would talk to each other on occasion, but I don't know. I still remember that stupid fucking hat. And he was this skinny dude who eventually started having this beard, this tight beard, and This fucking hat. The flaps. Oh, thanks to Moses, I met people like Steve Kaufman, the polyglot guy in Canada. I just remember like there's so many fucking assholes out on fucking YouTube that are always talking about being polyglots and learning different languages, but they're either putting up this fucking stupid front and just trying to act like, oh yeah, man, I'm fucking cool. And then fucking Moses was always so humble. And he's this tall, slender dude. And it's so funny, like you could see his fashion evolve over the years and just like it's so weird that like, you know, we both became like we were both young dudes. I think we're around the same age roughly. And it's just so weird knowing that he's not here anymore. It makes me sick seeing when I type in Laoshu, the first thing that came up was like Laoshu's death, and I just see all these channels, and they're just like, how did he die? What did? And I'm just like, you're fucking exploiting some dude's death, man. You know, it's like he just fucking died, like. And then it's like, well, what am I? What am I doing? It's like, I guess my whole goal of this video is that I get people to go over and watch his videos and get inspired, because I'll admit, like, I back and forth with him, Moses and we would sometimes have these not arguments, but just debates where it's like, well, you're not. I always gave him crap because I was like, how are you going to get fluent in a language if you keep changing the language every couple months? And he was like, well, you know, you're gonna like be basic conversationally fluent. Like that's if you can talk in many languages, like that's the goal for me. And I don't know, just back and forth, back and forth. I guess I'm making this video for two reasons. One, I want you guys to go over and check out his videos and get inspired. You know, Moses wasn't just a YouTuber. He was a fucking smart motherfucker. And he's a good guy. You could just tell from watching his videos from any fucking video you watch. He was a good guy. You know? And my heart goes out to his family, his wife and kids. You gotta remember, guys, that our time here is short, and we gotta stop making excuses. And we gotta do what we gotta do for the short time that we have it. Moses was a fucking healthy guy. He was a healthy dude, man. I don't have many regrets in life, but I do regret that we've known each other for so long and I hadn't reached out in a while. Go over, check out his videos, get inspired, live life. I'm gonna link down. I already donated, but I'm gonna link down to the GoFundMe down below, and his family could use some help right now. So if you feel it in your hearts, please go down and check out the GoFundMe. Even if you don't donate, please share the GoFundMe. And yeah, I can't even fucking. I'm done.